YouTube, what's going on today, guys? This is Girl Dad Cards, and I'm by myself again. Frankly, this was one that Lily didn't want to be part of, and that's okay, because it's going to be a pretty quick one. About 3 months ago, in September, actually on my birthday, a buddy of mine and I went to a card show. And at that card show, we submitted some cards through a company, Gem Mint Sports Cards. Shout out to them, to do a PSA submission. I didn't do very many because, frankly, I didn't have that many cards that I was like, yeah, these are really going to be worth it. But that's why we decided to go through them, and I finally got those cards back in, and I've been dying. Haven't looked at what the grades were yet, but I've been dying to figure out because some of these things could be absolute monsters. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what we got. Is that the back? Yeah, this is the back. So what did I drop off? I dropped off a 2023 Prism Red Sparkle of Rashee Rice. Yep, that wasn't great. He ended up getting hurt after that. I dropped off not a first edition, but I guess Series 2 Pokemon from when I was a kid, a Blastoise. I dropped off the Gold Wave Jackson Holiday. That was out of 50 that Lily and I pulled from Topps Chrome. And then the last card was this Michael Jordan insert from the 90s. I think I want to wait on that because if that's a 9 or a 10, we're talking potentially 4 figures for that. So let's see. We'll go with the Pokemon first. And let's see. That's the Jackson Holiday. We'll save those two for last. We'll do... Actually, you know what? Let's do the Rashee Rice. So as I mentioned, this is the red Sparkle. On the back, you can tell it's definitely OC. It's right heavy. Think top to bottom, it's pretty good. And then looking at the front, I mean, I thought it looked good there as well. It might be a little top heavy, but left to right, it looks good. I didn't see any like real blemishes or anything like that. So let's see what we got. Oh, an 8. Oh, that's tough. This in a 10 would have been great. I think in an 8, it's not even worth it. So I might want to just crack that open. Let me turn off this light real quick. Yeah, there we go. That will be much, much better. Yeah, that's a disappointment though. All right, so like I mentioned, I was a big Pokemon collector when I was a kid. Had this Blastoise. That's just been sitting there since 2000 and whatever, or 1999, I guess. I sold one of these raw a couple months back because I had 2 of them, and I think I got $60 for it. I think the break even for this, I think is for that $60 mark is like a 6 or PSA 6 or PSA 7. If it's, which I don't think it's going to be a 9 or a 10 because it's, from when I was a kid, but those, a 9 or a 10, we're talking, I don't know, $100-$200, maybe even higher than that. So once again, these are tough. I can see something a little wrong right over there. Looks like there's a little piece of foil showing. Other than that, yeah, I mean, these are just kind of tough to look, tough to see, but I got a 6. I guess that's not terrible. I think I still kind of make the exact same amount back. But once again, these are two cards that like they had some pretty high potential, but nowhere close to what these other ones were. As mentioned, this is from Topps Chrome. This is the Jackson Holiday. Lily and I pulled this out of 1 mega box. So let's see what we got. It's the Gold Ray Wave. The pop on this was super, super low, and it's, frankly, it's gold. I mean, I didn't see a whole lot wrong with it. I think it looks pretty even left to right, pretty even top to bottom, maybe a little heavy top, but on the back, I mean, it looked good as well. I didn't see anything. I think that's on the actual case. And then, yeah, I didn't see any issues on it, but yeah, as a reminder, that's out of 50. What is that? 24 out of 50. Here goes nothing. Boom. Okay. That is nice. In a 10, this is probably, it's not the $1,000 that I thought it would be. He didn't have a very good rookie season, but this is probably, I don't know, $300 right now. I'm hoping that he has a, pretty good, season, pretty good spring training, and maybe we'll flip it for some stuff that we like. All right. Last but not least, this is an MJ insert from Skybox. I think it's 1994 Skybox. Once again, we're talking a card that is 30 years old at this point. My hopes are pretty low on this, but it's a sweet card. Emotion, 1994 Emotion Intense, Michael Jordan. Raw, these things go for, I think I've seen them go for $150, $200. I think the break even on this is either an 8 or a 9, but I forget. A 10 is like $1,000. It's like $900 at least, or I think at least 800 for one of these. I think the pop is pretty low on this thing too, but I'm nervous. But as a reminder, if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm going to be ripping, and Lily and I are going to be ripping some stuff coming up. We've got our random pack opening for the month. I've actually bought a couple hobby boxes to throw some packs in. Got some Don Ross, as you guys saw, and then we still need to do some Lorcana rips for her. But anyways, the moment of truth. I closed my eyes. What is it? What is it? All right, I'm gonna open. Whoa! Oh my gosh. That is an absolute nuke. This is like a $900 to $1,000 card that I've had for 30 years. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Any Bulls collectors out there, let me know. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely insane. The 2 gold cards obviously had to go big. I'm disappointed about these 2, but I mean, those things are massive. One of them alone pays for the rep, or not the rep, the PSA submission. So that is absolutely awesome. I'm stoked right now. I got no words, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to create some other cards because I'm kind of on a roll right now. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. checking everything out that, Lily and I, put out here, continuously, supporting us in our, mission to grow our channel and grow our community. And, we hope you guys have a, happy and safe holiday season, and everybody takes care of yourselves. We'll see you guys soon.